what she said. Yes, the plan. Probably rumbling. The plan is, in a few minutes, I'm going to sit over there, and I'm going to read to you, which is kind of fun. For those of you who have missed what's been happening for the last 5 days, I'm traveling across America, reading a chapter a night of the Graveyard Book. You actually get to kind of cheat, because you get a chapter and an interlude. There's only one interlude in the book, and it's yours. And we are videoing all of this. There's a man just there with a camera, he's waving, and he is posterity. So if you want to say hello to posterity, this is your chance. I love it. Actually, in New York, somebody shouted, "Hello posterity, how are the wife and kids?" Took me back a long way. So we are streaming these up on mousecircus.com, and the idea is that everybody in America, well, where I stop, gets a chapter, except for the poor sad people in Los Angeles on Monday and in Boulder, Colorado on Tuesday, and they will share chapter 7 between them. Because it is long. So, right, I will read to you, then I will go off stage, probably drink water and shuffle frantically through all of the questions that were handed in on blank pieces of paper. And while I'm doing that, the raffle will happen, and then there will be a Coraline thing. We have special footage from Henry, but I'll tell you all about that when the time comes, and then there will be a question and answer thing, and then there may be something else very special right at the very end. You never know. And I also want to thank Kepler's for this amazing stage. You might not believe this, but there is nowhere else that has actually decided not only to make the tombstones from the book, but to catch and stuff a raven. Oh, and before I begin, the other thing is, for reasons mostly having to do with the fact that on the last tour, I kept finishing signings at about 2 o'clock in the morning. There was actually a famous one in this area about 2.5 years ago where they actually were cleaning up. The janitorial staff at 1 o'clock in the morning were there mopping around the last few stragglers. Partly for that, and partly because I broke my finger in China, I had excused myself from signing. So you have lots and lots and lots of signed books, which I sat and signed in ink, the exact color of dried blood. Which actually makes my hands look a lot worse than they really are. It's just a break. There is no ooze at all. That's just, that is ink. But it is my excuse, and it stops me feeling guilty, which is really good. And now I'm going to go and sit over there, doing the only seated reading of the entire talk.